Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the official Nick Walsh TV channel. It's Wednesday. We're back online. We're going to play some spins. We're going to continue developing our graph, which we have been working on over here. All right, so there it is, guys. We are making good progress. We do have a very strong chip EV over the games we've played thus far. It's only 222 games. Again, in the spin and go world, 222 games really is nothing. However, we are making good progress. We do have a chip EV of 87. We're doing a lot right. You guys can see that our actual chips EV is going up fairly rapidly. Our actual chips one, not so much. We actually got off to a good start last time and had a bit of a bump down. But, you know, that's how it goes in spins. Like I said, 222 games, not nearly enough volume if we want to make progress and, you know, do some more damage. Anyway, as always, guys, we're looking at the long term. So if we take a look at the all-time graph here, guys, we can see that we're doing a lot right over a much larger sample. And, you know, this is going to be more representative of our overall skill level. In any case, guys, let's get across to our first game. And let's see if we can't make some more progress on this graph. Welcome everybody in the chat. Good to see you guys. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. Cranksy, thank you very much for the follow. What happened to my video? Not sure why that's not playing properly. That's weird. Okay, maybe we'll test that really quickly just to see what's wrong with that. It might just not have loaded. Cranksy, thank you for the follow-up. Really appreciate it. Creator dashboard. Alerts. There we go.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub.
There you go. You got your alert. Thank you very much, Mon Frere.
That's what you sound like.
That's better. And okay, let's get into it, gang. Let's do it. Sorry guys, this camera needs sorting. I don't know why. The new firmware is super janky. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. So first game at the $25 stakes. If you guys have any questions, as per usual, get them in the chat and keep me company. Thank you to everyone who came to hang out today. Hello Raksha, hello Tom, hello Aaron, APK, Cranksy, hello. Thank you for the follow. We're doing a stream. All right, let's do it. Just gotta fire up stars quick. That is clever. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the new interface over here, guys. And let's get into it. All right, here we go. Sorry, I was just reading over this document really quick. All right, KT blind v blinds. Let's put in a limp this time. I need to pull up my thing that I was using yesterday. Definitely just a bet here. I think we might actually go for 3 barrels on this board. Nice. 2 is enough. Yeah, we probably do want to call this one, guys. I think against a reg in particular, this should be strong enough. It's a good start. Bad river, unfortunately, but a good spot. Now, question is, do we get this one in? Probably not. That one doesn't feel right. How's it going, Dunbar? Hello, Sigma. Hello, Eternal Witness. What's up? Oops. Sorry, guys. Don't know what happened there. 5 deuce. We can fold. All right, let's get into our next game. Probably could do a shove here if we want. I think shoving is actually probably okay. Let's sneak in a limp today. Jamsias is going to take it away from us. All right, so we have the straight draw. And we're definitely going to call. Testo, what's up? quick question on GG, for example, when we play a 10x and there's a second place and a third place prize, does GTO apply? GTO absolutely applies, yes, but I think what you mean to say is ICM, right? ICM is not the same as GTO. Please check. Nice. So if we're playing a winner-take-all format where there's no pay jumps, there's no ICM, we play strictly for the chips. Sorry, guys. This is part of my randomization thing. Okay, cool. Call this one. But yes, when there is a first, second, and third place prize, which is the same as it is on PokerStars as well, there is some form of ICM. However, what I will say is that very frequently the jumps between them are so skewed towards first place being the largest prize, it's not really that considerable. It's not as much as one might imagine. GTO always applies, although you can deviate from GTO to exploit and to actually play more optimally against humans. But I think you mean ICM. ICM applies in those situations, yes. Eternal Witness says, are you only streaming on YouTube? I don't see you on Twitch. We should be on both. I think I just saw myself on Twitch just now. Yeah, we're live. Are you sure you're on the right channel? It's at Nick Walsh TV. Thank you very much, Smeeble. Good to see you. BF is asking, what's the largest spin that you've had recently? The largest spin I've had recently wasn't very big. A couple $100 probably. What's up, Sigma? Good to see you. Sorry if I'm a bit distracted. Hey guys, I just got a random email through. I was just trying to read through it just now. I always seem to get interesting emails right as I'm going live. Do we bet here is a question. Probably not. On the turn, however, to know, we are quite short stacked. Let's just take the card. Make this straight. That's easier, right? Any value. All right, we'll take it. This is an interesting one, guys. With this guy being so short in the big blind, I might just miss this one out completely. This is a really awkward one. I think we usually call here, but this guy is so short, I think it really messes up the whole hand. I might be thinking about that in the wrong manner, but... That is a really, really sweet spot. All right, let's do one of these. Actually, if we want to get it, we do this, don't we?
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert.
Thank
at
you very much for the
25
follow.
big blind,
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
And a call. Lovely stuff. So we can shove here. I think against reg, this is probably the nice line. And we'll fold here. I think this is a folds. And queen eights is a call. And a call with the trays, of course.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Actually, if only there was someone that was was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
All right, top pair. I think we can do a little bit of everything here. Flatting feels good for now. And I wonder if we shove turn just in case he's got the draws. He's got top pair, definitely not folding. And then at this stage, probably a little bit of limping, a little bit of shoving is fine. I think against jumps, yes, we might just default to the push. And clearly a call with the ace-9 of diamonds. Ooh, spike at 9, that's nice. All right, let's fire another spin, guys. Oh, what happened to my... Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. We need some more exclamation emotes. What's up, Frankster? Good to see you. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the new layout, guys. There's actually a very clever new chat box that combines YouTube and PokerStars. It's kind of cool. I will be going to the Irish Open noons. Yep, correct. And in the bin here, probably a little bit of both. Generator, says Johnny Abati Steel. And with a huge lead, I'm not really sure how much we can continue with the King Queen, even though we do have the King of Diamonds. Dana, what's up? Good to see you. Love 7-8 and spin and go. We should definitely get some exclamation mark emotes. Also, I'm looking for ideas on what my subscription emote should be as well. Again, these are the spots that I want to try and start to randomize more. It's mostly verse limp ISOs and then also the blind v blind stuff, because I think I'm pretty unbalanced in those spots in like a way that's actually probably quite noticeable to regs. Pocket queens. We're going to go ahead and make this the small 3-bet size. In fact, we only have one 3-bet size from this position anyway, but it's smaller than originally anticipated before I did my work for the chart pack. It's actually a really nice adjustment that I discovered. All right, pocket kings here. Sorry for the slow roll, guys. A little bit distracted.
Actually, if only there was someone that.
Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it.
25 big blind.
Lots of new followers this week. I really appreciate the follows, guys. Let me actually open up my thing so I can call out the names properly. Thank you to Proyecto and Andre and Jerdy. Thank you very much. JRDYFRNSSSN. Eternal Witness as well is here. Thank you for hanging out. Hun Kid Poker, thank you. Canuck, thank you for the follow as well. I think calling a turn barrel there is probably not completely ridiculous with the jack high and the gut shot. There is a question mark as to how aggressive our opponents are allowed to be in these situations. Kitty says, I can't log into PokerStars to sign up for Chat Pro Poker Show. That's weird, buddy. I think we probably do some leading here now. We don't have the best 10. But I think we might be strong enough to have a lead here on the 2 flush draw board. This is probably still a call. I think against a reg. Johnny Abati is definitely a reg at this point. I think reg v reg we need to call, and it's going to be pretty hard to get away from this one here as well. Our opponents will absolutely rep the hell out of this king. Although, you know, in a ISO'd pot where we've limp called, we will have plenty of king X at the stack depth. So it is definitely, this is close. I think versus Johnny Abati, it does feel a little bit like we're supposed to continue. Question is whether or not we just shove the turn, though, because obviously we could still be up against a considerable number of draws in the turn. I think in my heart of hearts, I'm folding this one, though. I don't know if that's how a reg would bluff. I think I'm just going to go with my gut there. Obviously, getting these chips in feels good. Can we get a ace-king hold? All right, next game. See that when we have the gut shot and the overcard. Double gut shot on the turn. I think a check is nice here. Not the best run out. Probably more favorable for the big blinds.
Actually, if only there was someone that was
Thank you very much
was
for
an
the
expert
follow.
at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Big open from the button here. I'm not sure if ace is good enough against the awkward size. Unlucky in that one, guys. Next game. I think we can do some checking here. Two pair on the turn is quite nice. Let's go ahead and start putting chips in the middle. This feels like a good size. What's up, Baines? Good to see you. Oleg, hello. How's it going, Raksha? Hello, Bo. All right. Sorry for all the typing chats. You have my full attention. Yeah, sorry, Zephyr. All good. All good. Had to fire off a message quick. Let's try and win some spins. So far, actually, all pretty good games for us, though, to be fair. We're off to a good start in the EV department. Just finalizing the deals for tomorrow's Chat Pro Poker Show. No, that's all set up. By the way, guys, yeah, thank you for reminding me. And also, Tom, I saw you mentioned earlier, Chat Pro Poker Show is now open for registration. That is tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK. You can go and register now. Remember, it's a 500 player cap. We kick off at 6, and then when the delay catches up, we actually do our full stream with you guys with the cards up and all that good stuff. Also, however, I should mention on my Twitter and on my Instagram, I am doing a giveaway. We're giving away 3 Sunday Million anniversary, just Sunday Million tickets, excuse me, not the anniversary tickets, which are applicable to this Sunday's Sunday Million. Basically, you need to go and follow the instructions on social media. It's a like and a follow thing, like, follow, share. But you also need to be able to play in the Chat Pro Poker Show because we're giving it away to players that are playing in that event. So part of the reason you're sharing your PokerStars username is because we then verify that you're playing in the event, and then we're going to do the giveaway on stream. So make sure that you're available and available in the chat to claim your prize as well. Ace Queen. Johnny Abati. Let's do that. And then I think we're supposed to do this. What's up, Spone? How's it going? Yeah, it might be the case, mate. I'm actually not sure about the rules there. And ace-8 is all in. Domination situation. It's going to be a chop unless we see the ace. Nice. Got there. And then we play on here. This is an unknown player. So we're going to play it cool. That wasn't ISO'd pot, right? Probably still worth a call here with the gut shots. We do still have showdown with the ace technically sometimes. We do hit the deuce. We're beating ace jack. We're beating ace 10. We're beating ace 8s. Doesn't feel like we're going to win if we call the 3, does it, against the unknown? All right, I'm going to go with my gut. I had a dream last night I was playing poker at a picnic table in the desert, and one of the people I was playing was Lil Wayne. He raised 5. I looked at my hand and had ace. I meant to ask him if he raised 5, but asked if he had ace 5 because it was on my mind and it rhymed. I then realized I need to fold, and I woke up. I became crazy in my brain. That is pretty good. Sigma, did you say that first, actually? I see. Okay. Nice one. Passive-aggressive biscuit? No, probably not. Would like to see a fold here. Nice. And do we just run this one? Is it small enough that we... Oh, it's 2.25. Oh, I really don't know what to do in these spots. I think against the unknown we do better playing just our push-fold game. Like, obviously, like, the way that we respond to that steal is completely broken by the fact that it's larger than 2x, and also it's at a stack depth where we're not really supposed to have any min-raises. And then also, you know, we're going to need to... we probably have next to no fold equity either against this player, so I think it's better that we deviate away from that spot and then just play a push-fold game and hope that his push-fold isn't that good. Two checks. We're getting real trappy here. Last time we checked flop, they started betting turn, right? This is kind of a monstrous situation for us here. Ace tray, the super nuts. Well, it's obviously not the nuts, but It's a good hand. And we get max from 10-8 offsuit. Let's go. All right, we pick up the 75 bucks. And we continue. All right, let's randomize this one. Yeah, this is one of our steals.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Just let him barrel off here. I mean, we got to check again. Surely he's just going to have a whole lot of nothing. We got to let him bluff. Got to let him bluff. We've had a lot of boats like this. This is nice. WeCheck is asking, do you play kickoff as well as spins? I've played loads of kickoff. I don't play it anymore, though. We went through a phase where we played almost exclusively kickoff. And it was glorious. Beautiful spot there for the King Jack. Pocket Jables. I saw your post about Chapo Poke Show earlier and thought it was Thursday already. Fair enough. I do that all the time. I didn't have the right date in there, right? You're making me paranoid. Don't think I know Charlie Welsh. Ace 9. Ooh, that was a good pickup there. We're actually quite short for him to min-raise call. Yeah, just bet this flop. Dazzy Jr., what's up? Good to see you. I'm still getting used to the new, to my new interface here, guys. Sorry about that. It's not quite as legible. Jacob, hello. Nice to see you stream on both YouTube and Twitch. That's right. I mean, this is a whole new universe for us.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert.
Thank you for the
at
follows,
sub 25
guys.
big
Appreciate
blind,
it. Crossroads, Dazzy Jr., Johan, thank you very much. Sinkin as well. I missed yours too. Sorry, gang. All right, so we want to go ahead and ISO this to 2.5. No action from the jacks. Queen 10 suited, we're going to limp. If he shoves, we're going to call. Otherwise, we get to play this nice suited hand in position, which is just glorious. Go on, have a jack. Have a jack. All right, another win in the bag, not too shabby. Really strong game so far, guys. We have had some really nice like hands as well, right? We've had some really nice spots where people have given up like loads of equity. The ace-jack, king-jack spot there obviously is sort of a cooler.
Actually, if
perhaps
only
you
there
can
was
fold the
someone
river,
that
or you know maybe find a check on the river too once in a while. But
big blind,
you know. All right, thank you very much to Halole for the follow. Good morning, Jose. How's it going? 5s into 7s. Here you go. This is a cooler going against us. Spade. Insta follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we so I've been streaming on Twitch since 2019. But on OP Poker, that was my first project. Then on the PokerStars channel directly, and now on my own channel for the first time. This is like my 6th stream or something like that. Queen might be good, might be bad. I think usually it's good, especially when we have the 10 of hearts in our hands. Yeah, we're gonna call the shove. Wish me luck, guys. That's a very, very ugly turn. That just ain't right at all. Check, shove, queen, jack of diamonds when we both make top pair. Brutality. Having the 10 of hearts is just like a never fold situation there. Not only can they have draws that they're semi-bluffing with, they can actually have, you know, heads that they perceive to be value there as well. When we actually have the 10 of hearts in our hand, it slightly reduces the chance that they have a flush draw or a straight draw, but it also means they're a lot less likely to actually have the made straight, which is something that people might play that way too. So, two really, really ugly short instances where the interaction is going to murder our EV, right? 5s into 7s, pretty standard stuff, very costly in terms of EV. The all-in on the turn there against Queen Jack, like the fact we both make top pair in that situation is just so gross anyway. I don't think we ever miss the spot though. But those two are going to be black marks on the EV for sure, unfortunately, but both pretty standard stuff, right? On the positive front, these are both situations where, or on a positive note, these are both situations where the on a positive note, these are both situations that are going to be what I like to imagine as neutral EV, because your opponents are going to hopefully do exactly the same thing. Not all of them will. In many cases, if they don't, it means they're actually burning EV themselves because they're misplaying the hands. But either way, it's going to be something that flattens out eventually in other situations if you play enough poker. Nick helped us pass the time working from home days in COVID. That's such a nice thought. I'm glad I could be a support system. Oops. That was weird.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
It's such a good alert, guys.
That's your voice.
Thank you, John Delano. Thank you so much, buddy. What took you this long, buddy? What's going on? John Delano. Yo, Jeremiah, what's up? Thank you. I can see chat. It's just a slight delay. I see it in real time, but then it takes a minute and made it in 30 seconds to get out to you guys with the delay. Yes. I mean, people will min-raise fold here where they probably shouldn't. Calling is stupid. 3-betting not all in is stupid. Okay, we're all in. Wish me luck. Can we win this $100? That would be nice. What's up, John? Hello, hello. Okay, we got action from the ace-8. We got immediately punished for it, of course. All right, let's go ahead and fire another one. Keep the spins going. Still struggling to run good here. All right, getting check raised with top 2 is a good situation. Let's do this. Oh, it's a really gross run out. It's a really gross run out! Well, that is just quite possibly the worst possible river. Our 2 pair gets counterfeited. The clubs come in. All of the King X combos have trips. That is just not right. That's a huge pot to lose in that fashion. Call a shove. We're calling a shove. Oh man, that is an annoying situation. All right, put the chips in good here. Jamsias. Bets flop. Checks turn. I think we do probably have to bluff, but it's not supposed to be big here. We're not expecting a king or a queen to fold. We're just trying to get some 6x, 3x, 4x, ace highs to fold. Getting raised here is interesting. Definitely got to get rid of it though. Nice hand, buddy. Rip headphones, really? I don't know, Test. I know a lot of players that play really, really fast like that.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Sneaky, sneaky. We probably missed some value on the turn there, to be honest. Not just because he has diamonds. I think it's probably a spot where we should be doing that anyway, but there we are. All right. And definitely a trap here. Nice little situation with the ace-9 suiting. Very nice, very nice. That's what we like to see. And ace tray all in. We have the nuts. We have the nuts with the flush. Yeah, value betting there is pretty suicidal. It's like, what are we actually going to get value from that hasn't been represented already? I mean, if they represent, they'll have a boat more often than anything else, right? So it's just one of those. Just one of those. King tray we can shove. We can also play it as a limp. I think at 9 big blinds effective, like king 5 off plus is a push. What's up, Mr. Swain?
Actually, if only there was
Thank you for the
someone
follows,
that
guys.
was an expert at sub 25
Shout out
big
to
blind.
Quark. Shout out to Voofy. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you.
That's your voice.
Oh, this is ugly. That one feels really bad. Feels like a spot where when we check the flop, we should be floating, but when he leads 2 there, like we kind of, the hand that we want him to have is the hand that we have, basically, right? Queen Jack for the win. What if we do this? What's up, mate? Good to see you. Calling a shove if we need to. All right, wish me luck, guys. Jack 10 is definitely the correct call in this setup. Too shallow to fold, too much equity, and another winner. Let's go. Good game for us there. Let's fire again here. Try and get a chop pot call. Nice. Loving the chop pot call there. He calls us with queen 3 offsuits. All right, let's do a little randomization. All right, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We're doing the bluff skis. The ace does seem relevant to barrel on. Okay, I think we might triple here, guys. Nice. In general, with everything else equal, do you think people who are baseline ethos or pathos have an edge over each other, or both have their own equal disadvantages? It's a great question, mate. Great question. Existential. Yeah, this is probably fine to bet. We're doing it for value, really. Do I do 2 streets? I think the check actually is better. And then we'll call a river bet. Otherwise, we'll go for value against the 7. It's weird that the jack wasn't represented there after the check on the turn, but fair play. It was a perceived value bet. Two street bluff. Question is, do we 3 street bluff? Yeah, I'm in a 3 street bluff. Wish me luck, guys. a full triple. We will be bluffing the river. I don't expect him to fold spades much, but I think it's definitely better than trying to show queen high down here. Two pair call is also kind of respectable. Obviously, if he doesn't make the two pair, we're going to win that pot every time. So that goes to show why it's important that we have a barrel there. We're actually kind of unlucky that he makes two pair, and we're also kind of unlucky he calls too. Do we value bet again? Yes, I'm going to give it a go. Ah! We need to stop anticipating this guy is going to play his hands in a conventional fashion. That's the second time we value on ourselves. We value 10 our own hand. King high for the win? It was king high for the win. So we have flexed pretty hard in this game, but the two of the most annoying pots that we lost turned out to just be us value betting ourselves when we could have got away. I think again they're all really good value bets against regs, but perhaps against unknowns we need to be a little bit more careful because they will turn up with combinations that they shouldn't really have. Thank you, Vuffy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, buddy. All right, start betting. Pair of twos. Straight draw to go with the twos. Guess we're still calling. Hopefully a check. Be really cool if he had like 8-9. Yeah, so far relatively passive. Two barrels there. I don't think we can do anything with the deuce. So now we get shallow. Yo, Lion King, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. So today, guys, I think I'm going to stream for like another 30 minutes, and then we're going to finish stream a little bit early. Just got some bits and bobs I need to do this afternoon. Just wanted to get a couple hours in today. What I might do is tomorrow then, I might actually do 1, 2, 3. I might do a fourth stream tomorrow during the day before the Chat Pro Poker Show, which again, reminder is tomorrow from 6 p.m. So that's in the evening. I might actually do a daytime stream ahead of time just because I'm crazy. Nice. Grind our way back up. Let's beat this guy. Okay, against this player, we're just going to play it cool. We're not going to do anything too fancy. We're just going to play it cool. All right, now we need to start sizing. Yeah, we got some action on the turn. I guess this is probably a good size. The 6 can still call for 4. Nice, we got him, we got him. He calls us here with Jack 9. He had top pair on the flop, to be fair. I would probably end up calling down with that hand, too. Pair of 4s. Ooh. 6 on the riv. All right, come on, we can beat this guy. We can do it. River it again. This guy is just a check calling station here, really. I think that even on that river, it's going to be hard to get him to fold a pair or anything like that. So I don't know if this guy is aggressive enough to try and trap ace king here. So I think we should be doing this instead. Like a lot of the stuff that we benefit from there is opponents shoving a much wider range. He's not giving me the kind of pre-flop GTO vibes. But for example, we would never limp 5 deuce here usually. But we will do as we're not getting a lot of pushback. So it means we get to play more hands in position as well, which is always nice. Because 5 deuce is probably an insta-fold there at that stack depth versus an aggressive opponent from out of position. This one is fine to go for the 2.5. Just got to keep grinding them down here. This one is definitely limpable. And now actually against this particular opponent who's shown very little of this aggression, I'm going to make a very, very tight fold. Again, this is just preliminary. Like it could be the case that we are, you know, we've just seen a lot of like really shitty hands from them. As in, like, they've had bad hands.
Actually, if only there was someone that was
Thank you very much for the
an
follow.
expert at sub 25 big line.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Gross. Thank you for the follow. Oh, man. Ace 7 right into ace 9 as well. GG. Well played, sir. Carl Parrish, thank you very much for the follow. Cork 2, I think I already gave you a shout out, but thank you as well. That was a shame. That was a good game for us overall. At the end there, right, he was just like literally, like he wasn't even betting when he had top pairs. So like for him to suddenly start barreling, it's we need to be very careful with those kinds of players. Let's do one of these. And then one of these. I think actually we're supposed to do this instead.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Thank you very much for the follow. That's Bob Rock. What's up, man? Thank you so much for joining us. Can we get much higher? Big Bad John. What's up, Jim Lad? I'm ready to chill out and play for some Power Path tickets. Nice one, Carl. Good to see you, Carl Parrish. Been a bit skin recently. Wow. That is good news. Oops. Just closed my Twitch window. That was helping me. Man, there's so many windows now. I'll figure it out, guys. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. All right, can we get back in the game? King, queen suited. Very nice hand to wake up with in this spot, actually. Nice. King 9 suiting. We're actually calling a shove here, by the way. I think we can actually probably deny some equity by betting the turn. I expect 3x, 10x, Jack X to probably represent by a lead quite often, even the hearts some of the time, even the straight draws some of the time. There are some straight draws that might check still, I imagine. Overall, though, this feels good. Nice. Bit concerned about a deuce here once in a while. They can still have high cards that they float with. I mean, now we're beating the 8x combos if he has Jack 8 or whatever. I feel like we need to call still. I mean, obviously this can be a deuce, but it's going to be missed hearts. Ugh, it's a tough one. I think we just had our hand is a bit too good. He can still shove like Jack 8 for value or like, you know, 10-8 for value. Fair enough. Nice hand. Like I said, we're not surprised to see a deuce there once in a while.
Actually, if
But
only there was someone
kind of
that
is what it is.
was an expert
We are
at sub
the price that we
25
have.
big
We're
blind,
beating too many hands, and it's just like whatever. Got to go for it.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Those keyboard sounds remind me of my old IBM model. Can we get back in the game? Oh, huge flop for us. Dr. Tonic, thank you very much for the follow. Bob Rock, appreciate you. %, no problem. 40%, no problem.
If only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like.
Thank you very much, Rich, for the follow. Appreciate you too. This is just push fold stuff at the end. Yeah, Queen 4 is definitely the correct call. Go on, just do it to him again. Nice hand, bro. Yeah, in my next setup, I'm gonna have a quieter keyboard. People always.
Actually,
I think I just type
if only there was
aggressively
someone
anyway.
That was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Sleepy old dog, thank you for the follow.
Actually,
Foot
if only there
Pro,
was someone
how's
that
it going? Thank you very much.
Was an expert at sub 25 big
Foot
blind.
Pro United is the full name.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tonic. Appreciate it. All right, Ace King, let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we just won't die. We just will not die. Can we finish it? No, the back and forth continues. Deuce! This game has been so all in at the end. This is nuts. Too funny, man. Come on, give me some action. Give me some action. Yeah, I think we still go for value, guys. Like, he still has to call us with a 4 or a 3. If we're outkicked with a queen, that would be really unusual at this stack depth because usually the queen X combos go in pre-flop. Can we get much higher? Nice. Sleepy Old Dog, make sure you check out the Chat Pro Poker Show. That's tomorrow, 6 p.m. Over on twitch.tv/PokerStars. I need to remember where we're actually located from time to time. This is the game that will never end. Yeah, tomorrow is it's the final table mystery bounty format. It's the Golden Goose Protocol. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Tournament ideas in the chat now. Thank you, Tom. It's a domination situation. And ultimately, we lose the all-in there, and that's it. All right, so probably one more game in today's session, guys. We'll take a look at some results before we wrap things up. As per usual. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we probably at least have to 2-barrel here, I would say. So yeah, guys, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap stream a little bit early today. And then what I'll do is I'll do a couple hours. I'll do a shorter stream tomorrow before Chat Pro Poker Show as well. Like with maybe a couple hours between. Ooh. Dog is barking. I know, we've been getting a decent run, actually. 3x is underrated. 3x is definitely underrated. We've been getting a really reasonable amount of multipliers. But then also, since the start of the year, we've been running really far under EV and chips, so haven't had the opportunity to capitalize too much. We are actually finally in profit for the year, as of yesterday, I believe. Ace 8. Wow. Just the full pot smash. Oh my god, it's so hard to fold. No update on affiliate yet, buddy. It's getting close, though. Ooh. Is there such a thing as justice in poker? No, never. No, never. I would say occasionally. Sometimes there's glimmers of justice. Pocket fours. Fours. I think Curtis would say the same.
Actually, if only
Thank
there
you for
was
the
someone that
follow-up.
was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
So many follows today, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rafa.
Sound like that's your voice.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert at sub 25 big blind.
That's what you sound like. That's your voice.
Actually, if only there was someone that was an expert.
Thank
at
you
sub
once
25
again.
Big blind.
Irushia, thanks for the follow. Phobo, thank you for the follow as well. Let's go ahead and fire 3 on the turn. Not the best run out. Probably safer to check. We did get a lot of value from the 8-5 though, which is great. We are now chip leading. Let's look at the old randomizer. We're going to check this time. I have a plan for these ISOs, guys. I'm trying to elevate my ISO game. GTO Wizard informed me that ISO pots and 3-bet pots are some of my weakest when I did my analysis last night. And pocket 6 is best of luck. Give him the Santa sleigh before we shove. Can we win a flip? Can we win a flip? Can we win a flip? Let's go! $75! And just like that, we managed to take down another game. Let's take a look at some results and we'll wrap it for today, guys. Let me fire up the graph for you. All right, let's take a look. All right, so here we are. By the way, guys, this is this cool new thing. It's like docs with my OBS, and then I get the combined chat. It's very clever. I'm quite impressed with that. Anyway, that's a nerd thing. Let's take a look at some results for today. Here we have our total year results. So again, making good progress today. I think today was a bit more of a roller coaster than yesterday. Let's filter specifically for today. And as you can see, we did end up in a profitable Chippy V situation. So it's kind of all around the place, but we ended up winning 57 chips per game. Very respectable, nothing to be ashamed of. And we ended up winning $50 in profit in a very short 13 session stretch. So that is how we performed today. Like I said, it's always a long-term game when we're talking about spin and goes. As per usual, need to look at our super long-term results here in order to understand the long-term implications of our progress. And we're doing good things. We're heading in the right direction. This year, so far, I think we're putting in a particularly exemplary run. But as you can see here, the green line indicates our actual chips won. The yellow line is our EV. So we're still pretty far under EV to actually be making any profit. We are making some. But again, it's a long game, guys. This isn't that many games. This is only 235 games.
Only there was
barely
someone
any at all.
that
Thank you for the follow.
An expert at sub 25 big blind.
Saldi Frutas, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, there you go. It was nice though anyway. Thank you for the reminder, Raksha. Don't forget to hit the follow button. No, the home game should still be there, Carl. Sometimes it ducks in and ducks out if they're doing maintenance on it. Quick question from Capt here. What do you think about the Phase 2 Sunday Millions? What do you think makes people come up with ideas like it's totally bad for recreational players or not? So Capt, whatever. I think it's a really good idea. I think it's nice to trial different things and see what people like. In my opinion, I don't think it's bad for recreational players. I think that
actually, if only there was someone that was an
so
expert at sub 25
if I can
big
kind of
blind,
do some sort of assumptions here. I guess your assumption is that it's worse for recreational players because professionals have more opportunities to play day one, but like, I don't know, I think it's all sort of equivalent in the end because remember that in the normal Sunday Million we have re-entries already, so it's not like that's been added with the phase. But then also don't forget, every time a pro enters the Sunday Million has to fire another bullet, has to invest in another buy-in. So I don't think it's worse for recreational players. I mean, if anything, having a larger prize pool might be better for recreationals because obviously if you're a break-even or slightly losing recreational, then obviously the opportunity to have a major score is probably the most advantageous way for somebody who's not a profitable poker player to get in profit. I don't really think that's a reason why it would be changed, though. I don't think that it's obviously not the mindset. They're just trying to, I think they're trying to find a way to get more runners into the Sunday Million and just make it a bigger prize pool. That's my guess. That's just me speaking as Nick Walsh. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It does mean that the stream will be on Sunday, though, remember, guys. So, yeah, a couple of announcements before we wrap up there, guys. So, first of all, Sunday Million this week is going to be on Sunday. It's going to be late at night. I think it's probably going to be 9 or 10 p.m. start on this Sunday, coming Sunday, rather than being on Monday like normal. That's because of the Phase Millions. If you guys want to get involved, Phase Millions is happening now. There's lots of opportunities to jump into day one, which then combines to day two. And I do think it's going to be a big one because there's so many Phase flights happening throughout the week. And I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you don't, let me know. I mean, Captor, if you're not a fan, feel free to come back and give me your experiences of it after you've played or whatever. Always happy to receive those. The other thing is, guys, Chat Pro Poker Show is happening tomorrow at 6 p.m. There are two things on that. Number one, I'm doing a giveaway on my Twitter and on my Instagram for you guys to win a Sunday Million ticket. You need to follow the instructions on social media. You need to like, follow, share. You need to share your username on Stars. And then on the actual Chat Pro Poker Show day, on the show, you have to be playing tomorrow. And if you're in there and you've done all of the above, then we're going to draw some names and we're going to select our winners tomorrow live on stream. Make sure you're paying attention to claim your prize. And also, of course, go and register if you want to play for the Sunday Million. Registration is now open. We have the actual tournament ID in the chat as we speak. Tomorrow, guys, what I'll do is I'll fire up this stream. We'll do an hour or two of spins in the daytime, and then we'll come back for Sunday Million in the evening. So you guys have double helpings tomorrow. We got a Nick Walsh stream and then a PokerStars stream because the Chat Pro Poker Show is happening on PokerStars. So go and give it a look and check it out. Let me know what you think. It's capped at 500, so if you don't reg, you're going to miss it. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to finish stream today, guys. Thank you for coming to join me. Sorry I was a little bit distracted today. It's always tricky, like, being a streamer, you have access to the computer and then you're like reading stuff and people are sending you messages and all that. Do apologize. We still ended up putting up pretty good numbers today. Maybe not as sharp as we were yesterday, but overall we're making great progress in the spins. And yeah, I hope that was informative and fun for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably around 2 p.m. for a couple hours of spins, and then we'll get to the Chat Pro Poker Show in the evening. But until then, I'm going to sign off. I love you all very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. See you guys. See you tomorrow.